Hey CNC Woodworkers, my name's Corbin Dunn, and today I'm going to show you how I made this Batman Dark Knight logo bowl on my CNC machine. So first off, my plan wasn't to create a bowl. I had to keep shrinking the y-axis down so it could fit on my CNC machine. That meant the shape was a lot smaller than what I was originally planning. And I have an idea on how I can split up the machining operations to actually create what I was originally thinking about. So subscribe because eventually I'll release a video on that idea. But for now, let's talk about this bowl. I designed the basic shape on Fusion 360, and it's really just a simple loft from the bottom up to the top, and then I had to kind of tweak the shapes to ensure I don't get any big collisions. Now for the wood, I used walnut. I selected some wide 8x4 planks from a hardwood store and glued them together to get the basic blank. CNC requires a lot of precision, so I cleaned it up on my table saw and my planer to get it to a very specific size. I'm a pretty big fan of the blue tape and CA glue hold down technique. It works pretty well. For the initial setup, the alignment doesn't have to be perfect, so I just throw it on my table with some alignment guides and indicate it in. I always do the bottom / outside of the bowl first. After initial facing off, I put in a 3/8 inch spiral upcutting bit to do most of the roughing. Then I switch over to a 1/4 inch ball nose end mill to do the final detail passes. Indicating in the top requires precision. I mount the bowl to a piece of plywood to allow me to indicate it in. As you can see, I intentionally left some stock on the top just for the purpose of knowing where my origin is. The inside of the bowl didn't go so well. My roughing up was too aggressive and took off the fragile ingrained corners. That wasn't too big a deal, I just did some super glue fixing and sanded it to blend it all in. Yeah, sanding, I don't really like sanding, but it's a necessary evil. I do a wipe of the bowl with a wet cloth, and that raises the grain. And then I hit it again with some 220 as the final grit to sand with. The finish is just 3 coats of polymerized linseed oil. I like to have a natural food grade finish, and it works quite well. Hey, thanks everyone for watching. Subscribe, it encourages me to make more videos. Have a great day.